Hello everyone, please read disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. This video for educational and informational purposes only. Okay, let's do welcome to Simple Trading Style. We are going to do monthly stock market update. Monthly stock market update for all indexes is stock market bottom. Let's do review and talk about that. Simple Trading Style works for stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto. If you like it, please click like button and subscribe for all my channels. If you want to learn about that, please go to the description. There is the multiple links for all my trainings. Let's move to VIBOL. Let's move to VIBOL on monthly, right? Okay, let me tell you about my setup. About setup, you also can get link in the description and learn about that. And have the same picture on your end, even if you don't have VIBOL, you have different application. White line MA200, purple line MA100, blue line MA50, yellow line MA20, red line MA10, green line MA5. And green line for MACD, it's a MACD line, and red line is a signal line. That's what we have right now. Let's see. Monthly for US dollar. Huge run, right? Huge run from 8th to 31st. Monthly. Huge run. It's kind of overbought territory, but no changes so far. No changes. It's a bullish, yeah, it's indecision mode bar, but monthly it's a strong dollar, bullish dollar, very bullish dollar with bearish divergences, right? Look at it. This point and this bearish divergences, and let me see, yeah, bearish divergences on RSI. Bearish divergences on awesome oscillator. It's a strong dollar on monthly with bearish divergences. Look at that. I'll make you picture better. This is the huge bull run. This is like divergent. Bearish. It's building. It's not done yet. Maybe it will go up even and will destroy that bearish divergences. But so far it has bearish divergences on all indicators monthly with bullish run. I think it's a similar, yeah, with bullish run. It's very far from MA20. Remember, when bars are far from MA20, they always wants to go back to MA20. That's what we have right now. We have situation to see here. Bars far from MA20 wants to go back to MA20. They went back to MA20. They moved far from MA20, moved back to MA20. Same here. It moved very far from MA20. It definitely will come back. It will come back to MA20. Or it will stay flat on the side, like here. It can stay flat on the side. Look at it, it's a monthly, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for like 10 months. 10 or more months it was kind of flat, sideways. Market has 3 directions, right? Up, down, and sideways. That's what we have. And it was bearish divergences here, right? Bearish divergences. And we still have bearish divergences. Bearish divergences with bullish signal monthly. Let's check quarterly. Quarterly, similar. Bullish signal with bearish divergences. No, only on MACD, yeah, bearish divergences with bullish signal on quarterly. Month is not over yet, quarter is not over yet, but for previous, yeah, we are still Bullish mode, it means it's a bearish for market, for indexes. Bullish mode with bearish divergences. It definitely wants to change direction, but remember my monthly time frame is very long, very huge time frame. Okay, let's move to Apple. Apple monthly. Apple monthly, bearish trend monthly on all indicators, bearish trend. And it's last month and this month we are below MA20. It's a bearish trend. It needs to move up above MA20. Bearish signal, bearish trend. MA200, all MA200, 150, even 20, it's uptrend, still uptrend direction, right? Let's check on weekly on Apple. Still bearish with bullish divergences. Monthly, just bearish. Quarterly for Apple, still bullish. We'll see if it wants to do bearish confirmation. It's not done yet. MACD still no bearish crossover. But RSI and also Oscillator already, they want to change to bearish. And quarterly, it's still in the progress. We'll see if it just change direction. MACD will go this way and move up, or it will do crossover. Bearish crossover. Still bullish quarterly with the bearish signals. Okay, let's move to Qs. Qs on monthly. Month is not done yet, but it is bearish trend. The current one, it touched the MA50, and bounced from MA50. Let's see if it can handle it and move up and just change direction. So far, monthly, it's a bearish trend for Qs. Very far from MA20. Remember the bar, far from MA20. It will go back to MA20. It always wants to go. Look at it on monthly, right? MA20 was kind of support for the long time. It bounced from MA20, 2015, 16 bounced, like here is like 18 bounce from 20. 2000, right? 2020, it bounced from 20. This time it didn't bounce from 20. It did bearish crossover over MA20. But maybe it will bounce from MA50. MA50 is a strong support level. Maybe it will bounce from it. We'll see. It is already bounced, but we'll see. It can build bottom. It can build for short-term bottom. It's not for the long-term. Short-term bottom. Let's see weekly. Similar. It's a MA200 strong bounce from MA200, right? Strong bounce from MA200. Still bearish with possible bounce from MA200. Let's move quarterly for Qs. It touched MA20 and bounced from MA20. MACD did bearish crossover. Bearish trend quarterly. Qs in bearish trend. VXN volatility index for Nasdaq on monthly, bullish trend. It's a bearish for Qs, right? Bullish trend, and it's a bearish for Qs. bearish for Qs. Weekly, bullish trend weekly, it's a bearish for Qs so far. Let's move to SPY. SPY monthly. SPY monthly, it almost touched MA50 and looks like MA50 is a support and it bounced from it. Let's see, in 2020 it did bounce from MA50 also. Let's see if we can bounce from MA50 at this time also. It's far from MA20, maybe it wants to move close to MA20, but it's still bearish signal on all indicators. Very bearish signal on all indicators for monthly SPY. Check on weekly. On weekly, still bearish trend on weekly on all indicators. It bounced from MA200. Bounced from MA200. Let's see if it wants to go back to MA20 or MA50. Still bearish signal. Let's go to quarterly. Quarterly for SPY. Quarterly for SPY. Last quarter it did bearish crossover. Bearish crossover. This quarter it's a green bar, still green bar. Quarter is not over. It's a long time to go. Just first month. But it did bearish crossover. Bearish crossovers. Bearish signal on quarterly for SPY. VIX. VIX monthly. Bullish on MACD. Bullish on MACD. And last bar above all moving averages. Monthly bullish for VIX, bearish for SPY. Weekly bullish, bearish for SPY. Bullish on all indicators. Quarterly, I don't know if you have the data. Yeah, quarterly, it's a bullish, it's a bearish for SPY. And bar above all moving averages. Definitely it's far from MA20. If bar goes to MA20, it will change to bearish. Still bullish. Dow Jones monthly. Dow Jones monthly. 2 months in a row on the same level. It touched MA50. It bounced from MA50. Still bearish signal on all indicators with the strong support at MA50. Bearish signal on monthly. On weekly, bearish signal also, but it changing direction. It wants to go bullish. On quarterly, it's a bearish. It did bearish crossover. Quarterly it's a bearish, right? VXD, volatility index for Dow. It doesn't have long history. Monthly, it's short history. It's a bullish, bearish for Dow. Weekly, it's a bullish, it's a bearish for Dow. Still bullish, yeah. Let's go to IWM. Quarterly, it's bearish. IWM quarterly bearish. Strong support at MA20. It can bounce from MA20, but bearish signal on all indicators. Bearish signal on all indicators quarterly. Monthly bearish signal on all indicators. Far from MA20. And it is at the support at MA50. Bearish trend monthly. Weekly, it's a bearish, still in the bearish signal. Bearish signal with bullish divergences. And yeah, that's all. Yeah, bearish IWM. I didn't check quarterly. Let's check quarterly for IWM. IWM quarterly. bearish signal on all indicators, but it's support for last 3 quarters. It is or at the MA 200. MA 200 strong support for it. It did bounce from it in 2016, 11, 12, 10. It didn't, yeah, and yeah, 18 also. It was support at the 18 for 2 quarters. In 2020 it bounced from MA50, but let's see if MA20 can support it. It bounced and it will bounce from it. RVX volatility index for Russell 2000 on monthly, it's bullish, but it's changing direction to bearish. No confirmation yet, but it's ready to change direction to bearish. Weekly it is bearish and it's bullish for IWM. Bearish signal and it's bullish for IWM. Bearish signal and bullish for IWM. That's all. Yeah, looks like the conclusion is the monthly all indexes still in the bearish. All indexes in the monthly, quarterly, even month is not done yet. It's not completed yet, and quarter is not completed yet. But still in the bearish trend. Monthly, quarterly, weekly, for the long time frame. All indexes still in the bearish trend. Remember about that. Even with daily, in the short time frame, in the daily, we are bullish on all indexes, but on weekly and monthly and quarterly, we still bearish. It's building bottom. And it has bullish divergences, and it wants to build on the weekly, and it wants to move and change direction to bullish. Let's see if it can do it. If it will do it. Let's see if it can do it. Okay, that was a monthly review. If you like it, please click like button. This simple trading style works for stocks, ETFs, options, and crypto. Subscribe for all my channels. And I do weekly, daily, and monthly updates. Also, I publish additional charts to Telegram and Discord channels. Thank you so much and good luck. Bye now.